know about you, about the baby eat. Everybody say hey, Abe Tv, hey, Abe Tv, hey, 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 Abe. Everybody say hey, Abe Tv, hey, Abe Tv, hey, 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 Abe. Everybody say hey, Abe Tv, hey, Abe Tv, hey, 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 I love Abe.
Welcome to Abe TV. I'm Audrey.
And I'm Henry. We hope you are enjoying your week.
Today is Tuesday, April 5th.
It's an E4 day for special areas.
April is Autism Awareness Month.
There are many people who have autism spectrum disorder or have ASD.
Autism makes it harder to communicate with others.
About 1% of people have ASD. 1 in every 54 children have some kind of autism, and boys are more likely to have autism than girls.
Some people with autism are not able to talk or communicate, while others just have few challenges with social skills or sensitivities to sounds or light.
Just make sure you are kind to everyone, no matter how different they are from you.
Remember, Spring Picture Day is on Wednesday.
Only students with prepaid orders will have pictures taken. You need to order online using the school code on the flyer.
Don't forget to wear nice clothes and smile.
Today's habit is number 3. Put first things first. This means that you should put the most important things first.
When you use this habit, you make a plan to get things done and schedule your activities.
You also know that having sports and after-school activities doesn't mean you don't have to do your schoolwork.
Plan ahead, stars.
Now let's use when using the 7 habits. It's time for Leadership Lookout.
Lauren in Miss Richmond's class was caught modeling being responsible. She saw something in class that needed to be cleaned up, and she stepped up to do it quickly and quietly so that the class could keep on task.
Shelby in Miss Pennell Swanson's class was caught modeling habit 2. She always does what she needs to do during humanities win and math win time too.
Way to be an example. We need your Leadership Lookout nominations.
If you've seen a classmate being safe,
kind,
or responsible,
nominate them for Leadership Lookout.
Thank you, stars. It's time for today's birthdays.
Happy birthday to Raquel Dixon,
Jordan Holmes,
and Lucy Perala.
Have a great day and go to the office to celebrate.
Are you wondering what's for lunch?
Well, wonder no more.
You can have a hot dog or coney dog with a crispy chicken breast with a roll.
Sounds delicious. We have a fantastic joke from Maisie in Miss Richmond's class.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cows say.
Cows say who?
No, cows say moo.
That was a great joke.
Keep 'em coming.
Remember to put your name and your teacher's name on it.
You can use the mailbox by the library or type it and send it to abutvjokes@gmail.com.
It's time for Miss Harden's 2nd grade class to lead the pledge.
Take it away, stars.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Nothing like the first day of school. New clothes, new classes, new friends. This year, a kid named Nick came to our school. At first, he seemed a little different. Sometimes during class, Nick makes noises and gets out of his seat. There's a lady that sits in our classroom and follows Nick around, and even takes him out of class when he's distracting us. We didn't understand why Nick got to take breaks or why he got to spend all this time with one teacher. My friends and I thought, what's up with Nick? It turns out, Nick has autism. Nick has had autism since he was little. Autism happens inside the brain. This doesn't mean Nick is sick with something like the flu. You can't catch autism. It just means that he understands some things differently than most of us. Once we learned a little more about Nick and autism, we understood why he gets extra attention. He just needs a little more help than the rest of us sometimes. The lady following him around is his aide. She's there to help him in the classroom. Sometimes small things bother Nick because his senses, hearing, sight, smell, touch, and taste, all work differently than ours. Like when we work on projects, we try to keep our voices down because Nick has trouble focusing if it gets too loud. As we got to know him, we learned what we can do to make it better for Nick so he can stay in class with us. Other kids with autism in your school might have similar challenges. The best way to help them is by getting to know them. Autism affects each person differently. No two kids with autism are the same. Some kids will talk with you, but not look at you. Others won't talk much, but will try to use other ways to tell you what they want to say. Some kids with autism may flap their arms or even rock back and forth. It may seem strange at first, but it's just something that makes them comfortable. Nick really likes building and talking about model airplanes. He even brought one in to show us how the propeller works. It was pretty cool. Sometimes, though, Nick doesn't stop talking about model airplanes. We listen because it's polite, but learn that it's okay to suggest new activities too. Some of us from class joined the art club together, and we invited Nick. He mostly draws pictures of planes, but we still have fun doing the projects together. Remember that you can always include your friend with autism in activities, even if he or she does it in a different way. Don't be afraid to ask your teacher or an adult for ideas that can work for everyone. Now that we know more about autism, it's no big deal. Nick is just a kid and a part of our class like everyone else. So just remember that all of us are different in our own ways. Accepting the differences of kids with autism is the first step to becoming friends and having fun together.